Hello and welcome back to She Rises, Faith, Freedom and Order for Christian Mums. I'm so glad you're here for episode 2. Last week, we talked a little about my story and why this podcast exists. Today, I want to focus on something that's close to my heart, discovering who you are in Christ after seasons of overwhelm, hurt or trauma. If you've ever felt like you've lost yourself in motherhood, responsibilities, or past difficulties, this episode is for you. Here is a short excerpt from Shattered and Restored, my upcoming memoir. For so long, I believed I was defined by what I had endured, by the chaos, the mistakes, the pain. I thought my value was tied to surviving each day rather than who I truly am in God. It wasn't until I began to stop measuring myself by yesterday's failures that I started to see the truth. I am loved, I am chosen, and I am free in Christ. That passage really sums up what so many of us feel. It's easy to let trauma, circumstances, or even parenting challenges define us. We start measuring ourselves by what we didn't do, what went wrong, or how overwhelmed we feel. But the truth, the unchanging truth, is that our value comes from God, not from surviving each day or meeting every expectation. So here's one simple step you can do this week to start realigning with your true identity. Grab a pen and paper. Take 5 minutes and write 3 statements of truth about yourself from God's perspective. For example, number 1, I am loved by God. Number 2, I am forgiven. Number 3, I am capable of living a life of purpose. Write those down. Write your own down. Every morning, read those statements to yourself while you're getting ready, while you're washing the dishes, or even in the car. It may feel strange at first, but repetition begins to reshape how you think about yourself. When you catch yourself thinking, I'm not enough or I can't cope, pause. Remind yourself of these truths. Then take one small action to live in that truth. Tidy a corner of your home. Reach out to a friend. Spend 5 minutes in prayer. Even small steps like this begin to chip away at the lies that keep us stuck. If you've enjoyed today's excerpt and reflection, you might like to read more of my story in my memoir, Shattered and Restored, available on my website. And if today's episode spoke to you and you're ready to reset your motherhood with God at the centre, my signature course, Rise and Restore, a 6-week Christian reset for overwhelmed mums, is coming soon. You'll learn how to rebuild your routines, renew your mind, and restore peace in your home the biblical way. The link is in the show notes. Don't forget, follow the podcast so you won't miss next week's episode, where we'll look at some of the common lies Christian mums believe and how to recognise them before they take root. Thank you for listening today. Remember, you are loved, you are chosen, and in Christ you are free.